Welcome to Malifaux University. 1010 Leader Analysis, Arcanists. This video will review each eligible crew leader in the Arcanist faction on a scale from straightforward to moderately challenging to severely challenging. We will briefly discuss which aspects of the model qualified it for that ranking so you may make informed decisions on how to hire your crews and play. In alphabetical order, we'll discuss Master Models first, then Henchmen, including the latest updates from the Malifaux Burns rulebook. Masters. Charles Hoffman. Charles Hoffman is a moderately challenging dual-faction master model with the augmented keyword. He has 14 models in keyword to choose from when hiring, and 10 versatile models regardless of whether he's played as Arcanist or Guild. He has 4 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, and 1 is unique to him. His actions can give the burning, fast, and injured conditions to other models, but most notably, he uses power tokens for both himself and his crew for various effects. Charles Hoffman, Inventor, is a severely challenging dual-faction master model with the augmented keyword. He has 14 models in keyword to choose from when hiring, and 10 versatile models regardless of whether he's played as Arcanist or Guild. He's on a 50mm base and has 4 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, including the unique Arc Nodes ability, which sets up pylon markers after he deploys, which can give augmented models the shielded condition. Last Defense is also unique and lets him blow up the Arc Nodes. Charles Hoffman Inventor can use power tokens like Soul Stones to gain a positive modifier or a suit when performing a duel, but otherwise does not use power tokens to alter his actions. Bulldoze can give the staggered condition, and half of his actions involve his pylon markers in one way or another. Colette Du Bois. Colette Du Bois is a moderately challenging master model with the Performer keyword. She has 11 keyword and 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring. She has 5 abilities, some of which affect enemy models, and 2 of which are unique to her. She has several ways of giving distracted and stunned conditions to enemy models, which then may modify the effect of other actions. She can also bury enemy models or herself, using models or scheme markers to unbury. Colette Du Bois, Smuggler, is a moderately challenging master model with the Performer keyword. She has 11 keyword and 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring. She has 5 abilities, some of which affect enemy models, and 2 of which are unique to her. Her Smoke and Mirrors bonus action creates decoy markers that count as terrain and allow her to place next to them. Release the Doves lets her treat her 3 mechanical dove totems as decoy markers, and Now You See Me gives her an automatic resistance trigger that lets her place herself next to a nearby decoy marker after every enemy attack. Between these 2 abilities, she can give enemy models distracted and herself shielded. She can also give enemies staggered with Phantasmal Prism. She can use her decoy markers to take actions and use scheme markers to amplify her magical flourish. Kaeris. Kaeris is a moderately challenging master model with the Wildfire keyword. She has 9 models in keyword to hire and 10 available versatile models. She has 6 abilities, some of which affect enemy models, and 1 is unique to her. She uses the burning condition to modify her actions and creates and manipulates pyre markers, which count as terrain, which gives her more ways to set enemy models on fire. Kaeris Reborn is a severely challenging master model with the Wildfire keyword. She has 9 models in keyword to hire and 10 available versatile models. She's on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities, some of which affect both friendly and enemy models, and 3 are unique to this model, including Scorching Radiance, that takes effect in the end phase of each turn. Naturally, she has many ways of giving or using the burning condition on herself and every other model on the table. Hand of Immolation lets her replace blast markers with pyre markers, which count as terrain, and Melting Point lets her draw range and line of sight from friendly keyword models that have burning +3 or higher. Marcus. Marcus is a dual-faction master model with the Chimera keyword. When played as an Arcanist, he is moderately challenging in that he has 13 keyword models and 12 versatile and beast models to choose from when hiring. When played as Neverborn, His hiring pool expands considerably, making him severely challenging, with 13 keyword models and 23 versatile and beast models to choose from. He has 6 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, and half of them are unique to Marcus. Half of his actions have italics rules, and he has a chain activation ability that uses pass tokens, but his greatest complication is the use of mutation upgrades on himself and his crew. Marcus Alpha is a severely challenging dual-faction master model with the Chimera keyword. He has 13 keyword models, and when played as an Arcanist has 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring, while playing as Neverborn gives him 16 versatile models. He's on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities which work together in intricate ways. The unique Wilds of Malifaux means he's always in severe terrain, but favorable terrain means he's unaffected by it and has cover all the time. Adaptive Evolution lets him put a positive modifier on the actions of one of his mutation upgrades before discarding it, but the unique Pack Leader lets him attach the discarded upgrade to a nearby model. His Intimidating Roar can give enemy minions the slow condition, and his Aspects of the Wild bonus action lets him attach another mutation upgrade. Mei Feng. Mei Feng is a moderately challenging dual-faction master model with the Foundry keyword. She has 11 models in keyword to hire from, but when played as an Arcanist has 10 versatile models available, whereas playing her as 10 Thunders gives her 14 versatile models to choose from. She has 4 abilities, and half of them are unique to her. She uses blast markers and the burning condition in her Breath of Fire attack, and Vent Steam provides concealment to friendly models while creating hazardous terrain for enemy models. She also uses or removes scrap markers with Ride the Rails and Freight Train to move around the playing area. Mei Feng, Foreman, is a severely challenging dual-faction master model with the Foundry keyword. She has 11 models in keyword to hire from, but when played as an Arcanist has 10 versatile models available, whereas playing her as 10 Thunders gives her 14 versatile models to choose from. She has 5 abilities, and 4 are unique to her. Safety Inspection gives her and nearby models the shielded condition, and 3 of her other abilities use scrap markers to reduce damage, damage enemy models, or move around the board. Removing scrap markers also lets her summon a Metal Gaemon with her Steelcraft tactical action. She can give enemy models burning or stunned, and Impromptu Invention can give any model any condition she wants. Ramos. Ramos is a moderately challenging master model with the Machina keyword. He is currently in the Dead Man's Hand, which means he is not legal for organized play. He has only 8 keyword models to hire, but since he can count Arcanist constructs as versatile, he has 16 versatile models to choose from. He has 5 abilities which can affect both friendly and enemy models, and 2 are unique to him. 2 of his actions break the line of sight or range rules, and Electrical Bolt also might use a blast marker. He can also summon minions with Arcane Assembly by removing a scrap marker. Rasputina. Rasputina is a moderately challenging master model with the December keyword. She has 10 models in keyword and 10 versatile models to hire from. She has 5 abilities, some of which affect enemy models, and 3 are unique to her. Glacial Surge allows her to draw cards after cheating fate up to 3 times, depending on how many Ice Pillar markers are near her. Ice Mirror affects line of sight for her ranged attacks, and Sub-Zero Shield can reduce damage she suffers all the way to 0. She has no melee attack, but both of her attack actions use either blast or shockwave markers. She can give the slow and staggered conditions to enemy models, create Ice Pillar markers that count as terrain, and then her bonus action can move an Ice Pillar marker up to 4 inches and drag friendly models along with it. Rasputina, Abominable, is a severely challenging master model with the December keyword. She has 10 models in keyword and 10 versatile models to hire from. She is on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities, most of which affect friendly and enemy models, and 3 of which are unique to her. Her bonus action creates an Ice Pillar marker, but also uses it for a shockwave which can give enemy models slow. She can then use that Ice Pillar for line of sight and range with her Ice Mirror ability, or to summon a minion with an upgrade with her Sub-Zero Statues tactical action. Cryosleep lets her whole crew use ice pillar markers and corpse markers interchangeably, and she can also give her crew shielded whenever they get pushed around. Sandeep Desai. Sandeep Desai is a moderately challenging master model with the academic keyword. He has a when hiring ability that loans him the elemental keyword as well, so he has a pool of 15 models between the two keywords and 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring. He is on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, including 2 unique abilities and Arcane Shield, which takes effect in the start phase of each turn. The embedded trigger in his Heavenly Gada attack lets him rearrange the top of his Fate deck. He can summon minions with Elemental Creation, and his remaining 2 tactical actions let him push or blow up other members of his crew. Sandeep Desai, Font of Magic, is a severely challenging master model with both the academic and elemental keywords, giving him a pool of 15 models between the 2 keywords and 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring. He is on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities, 4 of which are unique to him and affect both friendly and enemy models. He can give shielded to himself and friendly models, while his Demise ability gives staggered to enemy models. Etheric Control gives a shockwave, but it's centered on one of 3 different types of markers that he can drop, each with a different effect, while his unique One with Everything ability lets friendly models ignore the effects of those markers if they're nearby. Students of All also gives friendly models additional actions for the cost of a discard, breaking the usual line-of-sight rules. Toni Ironsides. Toni Ironsides is a straightforward master with the M and SU keyword. She has 9 models in keyword and 9 versatile models to choose from when hiring. She has 6 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, and half her abilities are unique to her. She can give the staggered and adversary conditions and uses adrenaline tokens for various game effects, but only on herself. Toni Ironsides, Union President, is a straightforward master with the M and SU keyword. She has 9 models in keyword and 9 versatile models to choose from when hiring. She has 5 abilities, some of which affect friendly models, and 3 of her abilities are unique to her. Labor Contract allows all the M and SU models in her crew to summon a Drudge model for the cost of a discard whenever any of them drops a scheme marker. She uses adrenaline tokens to reduce damage on herself with Pumped Up, or to give up to 3 members of her crew an additional action with her Will of the Union bonus action. She can also move and switch out scheme markers with Spark of Revolution. Henchman. Amina Naidu. Amina Naidu is a moderately challenging henchman with the M and SU keyword. She has 7 keyword models and 9 versatile models available to hire. She has 4 abilities which can affect both friendly and enemy models, but half of them are unique to her. She can give slow, shielded, and sometimes adversary to other models, and also has an obey action. She manipulates existing markers to draw cards, and can even add soul stones to her crew's pool. The Captain. The Captain is a straightforward henchman in the M and SU keyword. He has 7 models he can hire in his keyword and 8 versatile models. He has 5 abilities on his card which affect both enemy and friendly models, but none are unique. His Cyclone action drops a shockwave marker, and Wind Barrier creates 2 Wind Wall markers which count as terrain. Carlos Vasquez. Carlos Vasquez is a moderately challenging henchman with both the Performer and Wildfire keywords. These 2 keywords give him 16 models to choose from when hiring, in addition to 10 versatile models. He is on a 40mm base, and some of his 6 abilities affect enemy models. He also has 2 unique abilities not found on other models, one of which can give enemy models the Distracted condition. His Breath of Fire attack uses blast markers, and all of his actions involve setting something on fire and giving it the burning condition, whether it is himself, an enemy model, or a pyre marker, which counts as terrain. Cassandra Felton. Cassandra Felton is a straightforward henchman in the Performer keyword. She has 9 models she can hire in her keyword and 10 versatile models. She has 4 abilities on her card, and 1 is unique. Cassandra can give models the Distracted and Burning conditions, and she plays with scheme markers a bit, but otherwise, her actions are pretty straightforward. Envy. Envy is a moderately challenging henchman model from the Crossroads 7, and therefore has the Crossroads keyword. He can hire the other 6 Crossroads models, or any of the remaining 9 versatile Arcanist models. He is on a 50mm base, and has only 4 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, but 2 are unique to him. Envy manipulates and gives conditions liberally to himself and both friendly and enemy models. These conditions may also involve giving and using sin tokens on enemy models for various effects. The Firestarter. The Firestarter is a straightforward henchman in the Wildfire keyword. He has 7 models he can hire in his keyword and 10 versatile models. He has 4 abilities on his card, and 1 is unique. He can give himself the Fast condition, and if you play the Firestarter, you'll have to keep track of the Burning condition, especially on enemy models, but otherwise, his actions are pretty straightforward. Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons is a straightforward henchman in the M and SU keyword. He has 7 models he can hire in his keyword and 9 versatile models. Fitzsimmons has only 3 abilities on his card, but 2 of them are unique to him, and they affect both friendly and enemy models. Fitzsimmons is a team player for sure, because all of his abilities and his picket line attack involve other models being nearby. He can drop a scheme marker with his bonus action, and then his arson attack can use scheme markers as a shockwave. Joss. Joss is a moderately challenging henchman model with both the Augmented and Machina keywords, which gives him 16 models in keyword to hire. Several of those are also versatile, so he has only 6 versatile models still available to him. He has 5 abilities, some of which affect enemy models, but only 1 is unique to him. He has some power to give conditions under certain circumstances, but his biggest complicating factor is his use of power tokens to modify just about everything he does. He also has an Obey action, but it's limited to non-leader construct models. Kandara. Kandara is a moderately challenging henchman with both the academic and elemental keywords. With those 2 keywords, she can hire 13 models and still has 10 more versatile models to choose from. She's on a 40mm base and has 5 abilities that affect both friendly and enemy models. Like all academic keyword models, she has a unique mantra ability, but hers lets her manipulate her fate deck and control hand a little. Her throw knife action has a built-in trigger that gives enemy models the staggered condition, but otherwise, her actions are straightforward. Kudra. Kudra is a moderately challenging henchman with the academic keyword. She has a win hiring ability that loans her the elemental keyword as well, so she has a pool of 13 models between the 2 keywords and 10 versatile models to choose from when hiring. She has 5 abilities which affect both friendly and enemy models, including 1 unique ability and Arcane Shield, which takes effect in the start phase of each turn. She can give shielded and poison conditions to other models, but otherwise, her actions are straightforward. Myranda. Myranda is a moderately challenging henchman with the Chimera keyword. This gives her 11 models in keyword and 10 versatile models to hire. She has only 3 abilities, but 1 is unique to her and affects friendly models, and another allows for chain activation by discarding a pass token. She can give the poison condition to enemy models, but the main challenge in playing her comes from her power to give herself mutation upgrades and replace herself with upgraded beast models. Snowstorm. Snowstorm is a moderately challenging henchman model in the December keyword. It has 8 models in keyword to hire and 10 versatile models available. This model is on a 50mm base and has 4 abilities on its card which affect both friendly and enemy models, but none are unique. Its Ice Tornado attack uses shockwave markers, and Grim Feast can remove a corpse marker. That's the review of the Arcanist crew leaders. If you haven't already, join our Patreon for early access to all new content, and be sure to visit the Malifaux University gift shop for the latest in Malifaux-themed shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and more. Links are in the notes below. Remember, play friendly games, keep it simple, and have fun.